Titans, Packers, coming up here on EA Sports. The snow is falling, and it should continue throughout the game as we get set for kickoff here in this one.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before a kickoff is what do you expect here today?
You know, Jim, I expect these coaches to be aggressive. You can't go out here and just hope the other team makes mistakes. You got to go out there and take it. So do it with your play calling. You know, try some trick plays. Do whatever you have to do to give your team the edge.
It's time to get started, so to the field we go.
And he's met head-on right there at the 20. Coming onto the field, the quarterback for Tennessee in his third year out of the University of Washington. Coming off some promising spurts a season ago, it's Jake Locker.
Jake Locker, first-round draft pick out of the University of Washington. This guy has some talent. Look out.
All right, here we go.
First and 10. Green's going to take the handoff now. Matthews, that time on the tackle. Let's set the lineup now for the offense. A wide receiver out of Baylor, Kendall Wright, a first-round pick back in 2012.
Well, when you talk about Kendall Wright, Jim, the coaches will tell you this. They say he's just a gamer. That means he has talent, he's competitive, and just loves to go out there and gets the job done.
Green's lined up in a single back formation. The Titans take it from the 23. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. As you take a look at the defense, Clay Matthews not only gives this unit a lot of leadership, but big-time pass rushing ability from the linebacker position.
Well, there were some question marks when he was drafted out of USC, but there's no question marks anymore. Clay Matthews, one of the best outside linebackers in the NFL.
Here we go.
Locker's got it in the gun. That's good enough for the first down, their first of the day.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Jake Locker has it under center.
All right, here we go.
First down at the 33. And the give to Sean Green. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
When a coach can have a run that picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Titans have it at the 39. Sean Green, he's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, we got the mojo flowing today, don't we? You start out the game, it's early, you pick up a couple first downs, and you think you can't be stopped.
Jake Locker has it under center.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18. Set.
The Titans will take the snap from the 45. Sankey's got it on the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Well, you work all week long on a game plan if you're the offensive coordinator, and you come right out and it works.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, doesn't it? Makes the offensive players, they feel good about what's going on, and it gives confidence to that play caller. That's just as important.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Locker standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Brings it in. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Jake Locker has it under center.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
The Titans from the 37. Reaches out and grabs it.
Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Wide 88.
Looking to go up top again on first down. The catch is made, and that's a gain of 13.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. First and goal to go from the 2. Sean Green, and he's in for the touchdown.
This will make you feel good early in the game. You're down near the goal line, and you just line up, and you run the football right at the defense and get a touchdown.
The Titans lined up now for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Coming onto the field at quarterback, the man who took over the position for Brett Favre and has created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
We saw last year in 2013 when Aaron Rodgers is not playing for the Green Bay Packers. They are not a very good football team. One of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. There's nothing he can't do.
First down at the 31. Looking to the right side and throwing. Nelson's got the catch and the first.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
The Packers bring in an extra tight end for this play. The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Tackle down at the 47. As we look at the offensive lineup, Jordy Nelson on the outside has grown every year in this league since coming out of Kansas State back in 2008.
Quarterbacks love wide receivers like Jordy Nelson. He can go up and fight for the football faster than everybody thinks. He's one of the good ones in the NFL.
319.
Today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Head & Shoulders, the official shampoo of the National Football League.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Packers line up, split backfield. Now 1st and 10. And Rodgers will hand it off. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Ball carrier, 5-yard gain on the play.
The Titans defense now is going to go nickel. The Packers from the 37. He's got the catch. Gains 18.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center.
319. 319.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff. Throws the stiff arm. Gains 13.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Offense lines up here. First and goal from the 6. He'll get it again. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. At defensive back, one of the leaders of this bunch is Jason McCourty.
Jason McCourty has shown the Tennessee Titans that he is an excellent man-to-man coverage corner, and they rewarded him with a big contract. Well deserved.
Second and goal from the 4. It's a touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
The Packers with an extra point try on the way.
And the point after is good. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. They've come out in the dime package.
All right, here we go.
Jake Locker back in shotgun formation. On the money. Breaks out of the tackle.
That play is good for a Titans first down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
We ready? Red 18, set. Red 18, set.
Locker's going to take it from the gun. Has his target.
Number 10, with the completion.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you're just going to pick up a couple yards.
Jake Locker has it under center.
All right, here we go. Red 18, red 18, set. Set.
Second down and 1.
Incomplete.
Number 10 throws incomplete.
All right, here we go. Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
Third down and 1.
A catch and the first. Tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
All right, here we go. Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
The Titans have it at the 44.
Sean Green making the move. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Offense lines up here.
Red 18. Red 18.
Second down and 2.
Green's going to secure the handoff.
In on the stop.
Number 23 gets the call on the run.
Green's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Double tight end formation.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Set.
First down at the 27. Staying with the ground. Jones makes the tackle.
Green's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Jake Locker has it under center.
All right, here we go.
2nd and 9. He's going to get another carry. He's taken down at the 23.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
Offense lines up here.
Red 18. Red.
The Titans take it from the 23. Easy catch. 6 in the books.
Don't look you dirty.
Well, when the offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Titans now will tack on the extra point. Extra point is good. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Hyde's going to test the coverage here. The flag is out as the play continues.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Taken down just 2 yards short of the first.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
The defense comes out in the dime.
319. 319.
The Packers snap it at the 41. It's the old counter play.
Eddie Lacy is one big running back. How about he can fill that uniform out, and he does a good job that time getting the first down.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Offense lines up here.
319! 319!
First and 15. The defense gets a sack.
56 makes the sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
The Packers take it from the 33 to the ground. Gets about 9 on the play.
27 on the carry.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing a football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And, look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
$319! $258!
3rd and 12. And he's thrown to the ground.
59 records the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And so now they'll call on Mastay to punt the football away. That brings the play to an end.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
Green takes his spot in the backfield.
Red 18! Red 18!
First and 10. And the give to Sean Green. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Offense lines up here.
Ready? Red 18! Red 18!
2nd and 10. Sean Green trying to plow ahead. Clinton Dix going to make the tackle.
3-yard gain on the play.
Watch the blitz! Watch the blitz!
Wide receivers are bunched up. 3rd down and 7. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, quarterbacks know on 3rd down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
And that's a gain of 9. Aaron Rodgers will be under center.
319! 319!
That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start. Offense. Still first down.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
I know he has a lot of talent, but this has to be so frustrating to the quarterback and the coaches too, because when you're wide open like that and drop that pass, that's tough to take.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Rodgers from the shotgun. Eyeing that left side. Quarles got it, and a first.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the wide receiver, and he leads that wide receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
End of 1 here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second. The Packers offense still in gear, hoping to pick up where it left off at the end of the first. This play set up by the long gainer.
319! 319!
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's tackled right at the 36.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Second and short. He'll keep it on the play fake. Rodgers over to Nelson. Nelson tackled down.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st and 10. Handoff made. Gains 16.
Lacey is a guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
319. Over here.
First and goal. Puts up 6.
You go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
The Packers have erased the deficit and can tie it right here. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Titans are ready to take it to them. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. Offense lines up here.
All right, here we go. Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
First down at the 34. Sean Green, a tackle behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Sean Green lined up in the backfield. Second down and 11. Sean Green making the move and gains about 1.
Got to stay patient with the run game. That's what the offense is doing here. Even though they haven't had any big gains yet, there's a little short gain that time, but you're hoping to break one sooner or later.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
The Titans have it at the 34. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The Titans will punt the football. Hyde's got it now. They bring him to the turf. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Now 1st and 10. Keeps it here. Sticks to his hands. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
319.
Second down and 6.
Makes the catch. Griffin's in on the tackle.
Makes the reception.
The Packers understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Two tight ends on the field here.
319.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
Lacey is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Nelson's a receiver in the slot. The Packers snap it at the 36. Up the middle. Has 12 on this play.
The Packers offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
Lacey lines up in the backfield.
First down and 10.
Takes it again. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Second and 11.
Feeds him again. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Rodgers sends it to Cobb.
The catch is made for a first down.
You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another first down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. This is a terrible job by the defense.
Split backfield here.
First and 10. Gets the handle here. McCourty's there to make the stop.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. First and goal from the 2. Starks on the toss. Gets the football. In the end, it picks up only a yard. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. Goal line defense on the field.
158.
Second and goal from the 1. Has it. Touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
The Packers with the PAT to come. It's good. And the kicker's ready to go. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. It's a 2 tight end formation.
We ready? Red 18. Red.
The Titans from the 27. The give out of the eye. Taken down at the 33.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Red 18.
Looks like a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
The Titans take it from the 28. Green's handed the football. Burnett's there to take him down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
It's Sankey in the backfield. Lockers back in shotgun formation. Makes the reception. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
And so now they'll call on Kern to punt the football. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. They come out in the dime package.
319! 319!
From the shotgun. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. They bring in the extra tight end. The Packers take it from the 38, trying to power his way right up the middle.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Nelson's in the slot. 3rd and short. Keeps it here.
Number 59 records the sack on the play. Loss of 5.
Here's the punt by Mastay. Bush is there to make the tackle.
No gain on the play.
Jake Locker has it under center.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
1st and 10 after a short delay. Now they'll run it. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Good job by the defense. All day long when the offense runs the football, they are ready for the challenge and not giving up very many yards.
Green takes his spot in the backfield.
Wide 88.
The Titans take it from the 23. And the give to Sean Green. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
The
The Titans will take the snap from the 30. Throws to the right. Reaches out and snatches it. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down. Keep those chains moving. Give yourself 3 more opportunities.
First down following the long play.
Red 18. Red 18.
Sean Green. And he's brought down right at the 42.
23 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's Sankey in the backfield.
Red 18. Red 18.
Second down and 7. He'll fire it out to the left. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Split backfield here.
Ready? Red 18. Red 18. Zebra. Zebra.
3rd and 7. Set up screen. And he hauls it in. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down. But offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a first down.
All right, here we go. Wide 88. Wide 88.
First down at the 32. He makes the catch, and he knows where he has to get to pick up the first.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
Offense lines up here.
Wide 88. Wide 88.
Staying with the passing game on first down. He makes the catch. That's a gain of 8.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18. Touch.
2nd and 2. Has his man. He's going to pick up the first.
The Titans had a nice play design that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
All right, here we go. Wide 88. Touch.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Makes the catch inbound.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 2nd and goal from the 3. And a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The long drive continues. Second down and 13. Looks to his left. He has the grab. Gets about 9 on the play. The Titans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Red 18. Red 0. 0.
3rd and goal from the 4. Touchdown, Titans.
It is so disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, the offense doesn't have to know that disappointment this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Titans can tie it up with the point after. Makes the PAT. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Spins away from contact. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The defense comes out of the dime. The Packers take it from the 28. And a flag is down. Griffin's the one who brings him to the ground.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 43. Rodgers connects with Jordy Nelson. The Packers call a timeout, their first. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Second down and 12. Out to the left. Here's Boykin. He's brought down. The Packers, one timeout remaining. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Found the open guy. Picked up some solid yards with that pass. Third and short. Now this opens up everything on the offensive side.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. The Packers from the 32. Nelson's got the catch and the first.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Michael Griffin picks off that pass. It'll be a touchback.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
All right, here we go. Wide and yay.
1st down and 10. Sean Green running right through the trenches. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
So that's going to do it for this first half. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break. time to check in quickly with Danielle Bellini from the sidelines. Danny?
I got a chance to quickly speak with A.J. Hawk during halftime. Neither side has the edge so far, and he says that's a byproduct of two teams being very evenly matched. He told me it's always fun to coach these games because it's the little details that will be the biggest factor down the stretch. Should be a fun one to watch, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. He's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Lacey lines up in the backfield. That's a false start.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Quarters formation here for the defense. And now here's the first snap of the second half. And he's forced to the ground.
Takes the sack on the play. Loss of 9.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
This defense won a good job that time swarming the offense, and they stopped the run and caused them to lose a couple yards. Now you have 3rd and long. Let those pass rushers go and see if you can make a big play.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Good job with this safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's showing us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
The Packers are going to punt the football. Bush is there that time for the tackle. First and 10. Sean Green making the move. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Second down and 11. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Jones is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The offense lined up in the full house.
319.
First down at the 29. They'll run it here. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Packers take it from the 33. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 8 on the play.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Adams is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Third and a long way to go. Throw to the left. Caught for the first down. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
You just can't sit back there and play conservative defense in the NFL. The quarterbacks and receivers are too good. Third and over 10 yards, you play safe and you give up the first down.
Offense lines up here.
319.
The Packers take it from the 43. He's got the catch.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Ball carrier on the play. Gain of 2 on the play.
Quarles, a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Third down and 2. The give. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Makes the stop.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
22-yarder.
Sean Green lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. Green's taking the handoff. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Green's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Titans will take the snap from the 30. They run the counter play.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
3rd and 6. Throws the pass. He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Now 1st and 10. Throwing now to his left.
Number 10 with the completion.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Titans snap it at the 36. And the give to Sean Green. That hit by B.J. Raji.
Green's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Locker is going to take it from the gun. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
And a touchback. First down at the 20. Brings it in along the sideline.
Hey, nice job by the quarterback that time. Standing there, taking the hit, and completing the pass. You can't always expect to get great pass protection.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Second down and 9. They'll go ground and pick up about 4.
On the carry. Gain of 4
When you're an offensive
on the
lineman
play.
and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Starks is in the backfield. Midway into the third. Setting up screen. Brings it into his body. Into the open. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And Phillips is in on the tackle.
On the play. Gain of 1.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Second and 9. They're setting up screen. Nothing there on the screen. Pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, not too often you see a throw like that in the NFL. That football was not even close to the receiver.
They've come out in the dime package. Drop back, shotgun formation. Has his man. Wilson's there to make the tackle. They're calling on the chain gang to come out and measure for this one. Another set of downs coming up. They rule it a first down.
The catch is made for a first down.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
319! 319!
First down at the 41. Got a flag.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the
Still
penalty.
first down.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
319.
First down at the 49. They'll go ground. Tackled right around midfield.
Number 27, the ball carrier.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
319.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Rodgers over to Nelson.
Number 12, with the pass completion.
When you throw this pass as a quarterback, you've got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're running across the middle.
The Titans lined up in the nickel.
319. 319.
The Packers have it at the 39. Looking long. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
Well, it was a long throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver, but that was absolutely awful coverage by the defense. They were out of position, and they give up the long touchdown throw.
The Packers lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
All right, here we go. Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8.
The Titans snap it at the 26. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Here we go. Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8.
The Titans have it at the 34. Sean Green. Burnett's there to take him down.
First down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up the first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Green takes his spot in the backfield.
Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8.
First down at the 45. Back to the ground now on first down. He stacked up at that point.
Good for a Titans first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The Titans come to the line with a bunch set. Locker's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's right. The Titans now move the chains.
On the reception.
The Titans look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Jake Locker has it under center.
Here we go. Red 18. Set. Red 18.
First down and 10. Handoff. Middle. For a gain of about 5.
The ball carrier on the play. 5-yard gain on the play.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Locker's got it in the gun. Catch made. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there. Nobody open. He throws it short. And they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
Jake Locker has it under center.
Here we go. Wide and yank. Wide and yank. Set.
First and 10. Sankey's going to take the handoff now. Breaks the long one for the touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
The Titans line up for the point after. He made it. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Split backfield here. First and 10. And he's taken down.
91 records the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Offense lines up here. Screen. Rodgers sends it to Lacey. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Throws complete.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that, does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
The defense comes out in the dime. 3rd down and 12. Looking to the right side and throwing. Catch made near the sideline.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The punter awaits the snap. He's taken down at the 42.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Offense lines up here.
All right, here we go. Wide at the 8.
Now 1st and 10. Still got it after the play action. Secures it with 2 hands.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
End of 3 here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the 4th quarter. The Titans offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
We ready? Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Number 23 gets the call.
Green's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a 1st down.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 1st down and 10. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Makes the catch in the open field. The tackle is made.
10 completes the pass.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Sean Green.
And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Makes the tackle. Loss of 2 on the play.
From the gun, Jake Locker ready for the snap.
Zebra.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Pulls it in. That'll stop the play right there.
The pass completion.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Dropping back 3. Clay Matthews in the face of the quarterback.
Makes the sack. 5-yard loss.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Should be an easy one here. And he puts it through for 3.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. First down at the 26. Finds Cobb. And Cobb is stopped there.
The Packers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They've come out in the dime package. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Heaving it down the field. And intercepted. Tackles made.
21 makes the interception.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Sean Green lined up in the backfield.
We ready? Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
1st and 10. Sean Green making the move. And he is brought down at the 39.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Packers come out in the nickel.
We ready? Red 18.
The Titans have it at the 39. Green's got it on the handoff. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st and 10. It's right. The Titans get a first down.
Catch is made for a first down.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains. And that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
1st down at the 36. And the give to Sean Green. He's brought to a halt.
23 gets the call on the run.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Green takes his spot in the backfield.
Hold on, baby. Alert. Alert.
1st down at the 19. They call his number once more, and a gain of 4.
Number 23 on the run. Gain of 4.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 2nd down and 5. Sean Green. That's a gain of 6.
Number 23, the ball carrier on the play.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
You ready? Wide 88. Wide 88.
First and goal. Sankey's going to secure the handoff. Power surge for 6. Touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's first and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Titans line up for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
Taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. Quarles, the receiver, all the way to the right side. First down at the 34. Set up screen to Lacey. Nice piece of running. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Rodgers by himself in the backfield. The Packers from the 37. With 2 hands, he has it. Adams met after a gain of 13.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple of scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Rodgers from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. In on the hit, Jason McCourty.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to pack it up. And Rodgers will hand it off. That picks up 7.
The 27 with the carry on the play. Gain of 7.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 3. Rodgers off the mark that time.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Offense lines up here.
319! 319!
Third down and 3. Looking across the middle. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But in today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They've got to make the catch. That time he did.
The Packers lined up now for the point after. Count it.
The Titans are ready to take it to them.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Jake Locker has it under center.
All right, here we go.
The Titans from the 22. Here's the handoff, and he'll go to the left.
Number 23 gets the call.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
The Titans take it from the 23. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Wide receivers stacked up on this
All
play.
right, here we go. Wide and yay. Hold on, baby. Alert. Alert.
Third down and 10. Incomplete.
This is what separates offensive lines in the NFL. In obvious passing situations like this one on third down, can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right now is no.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
The Titans will come out in the dime.
58.
From the gun, Rodgers.
Down the field. Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The defense comes out on the dime. Takes it from the gun. Still not taken down. And the throw is incomplete.
Third down.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. The Packers take it from the 43. And they sack him on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The Packers are going to punt the football. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. To the ground. Nice tackle.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Double tight end formation. Second down, 2 to go. Handoff made. Jones all over the ball carrier.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Sean Green lined up in the backfield. Just a quick drop back. Locker connects with Nate Washington, and Washington's marked down at the 34.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Wide at the 8.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Watch the glass.
Watch the glass. Set.
First down at the 34. Sean Green. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz. Watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
The Titans snap it at the 41. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Green's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
First down at the 45. Back to him.
Run.
Clinton Dick's going to make the tackle. They immediately call for a timeout.
Gain of 1.
The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Hey, we go rally. Rally.
2nd and 8. Right back to him. And now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. They call for the timeout to stop the clock.
You don't want that.
After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action.
Anytime you see a defense that can't stop the runs right up the middle, there's a couple things. The middle linebacker's probably not doing his job, and you might not just have enough meat up inside to hold up against those big offensive linemen.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Titans have it at the 44. Right back to him one more time. Brought down at the 38. That's a timeout call. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. Green takes his spot in the backfield. 2nd and 4. Sean Green making the move. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Green's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Wide and yank. Wide and yank.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Now 1st and 10. They feed it to him one more time. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Holding offense.
The defense will not decline. They will take the penalty.
We ready? Red 18. Red.
Takes the knee. Mounting a serious drive.
Here we go. Wide and yay. Zebra. Zebra.
Here we go. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. He's coming. Hey, watch the corner. Alert.
Takes the knee. This has been a long drive so far.
Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
A tightly contested contest that has now come to a conclusion. Stay tuned for the highlights and GMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports. So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.